Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. I'm sorry for the lack of uploads. This has just been a really big project that I've been working on. But if you've read the title, we are going to be interviewing ryotSirrom, the biggest, if not the biggest, sledding game content creator there is, other than the official sledding game channel. But anyways, let's just get right into the interview. Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. This is the big thing I have been talking about. Sorry for the lack of uploads, but we are here with ryotSirrom, if not the biggest content creator for Sledding Game. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Been looking forward to this. Kind of came out of nowhere, but I think it's cool doing an interview, so I'm happy to do it.
Sounds good. So we do have a list of questions here. I asked him before if he was okay with anything, if he wanted to alter anything, and I think the questions.
They're all good.
So we'll just start off. Who are you? Just introduce yourself.
So you already kind of introduced me. I'm Riot or ryotSirrom. I'm the guy that makes the guides for the sledding game usually. I was the first one kind of to do them. I grinded them out on day one as soon as I could, and that kind of let me get a small audience or monopoly on it, so that's what I do now on my channel.
Yeah, and I think most tutorial videos have probably originated from yours. They probably watched yours, or maybe I'm wrong here, but that's my take on this.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take credit for guides.
Yeah.
Obviously thousands of people have done that, but if I inspire people to make their own, that's awesome. And if they just made them by themselves, that's awesome too.
Yeah, that's always a great thing. And what got you into Sledding Game, or how did you find out about it?
So I found out about Sledding Game the same way I'm pretty sure 99% of people did, which is the dev's videos. I saw him posting them. Oh, that's cool. I do computer science. I like coding. So I saw this guy doing something for the first time, coding, making a game. And I followed that journey. And then all the way throughout, I just kept watching. It looked better and better. And when it came out, I pounced on it.
Yeah, I think the way I found out about it was also the videos. I found out about them on Instagram. I was scrolling and I saw this guy. He said, I'm making a sledding game, and personally I've never heard of a game about sledding. It's more of there's not many games about it, but I found out that interested me too. So it looks like we found a common interest, which is the sledding game, which is honestly, it's a very simple idea, but it's honestly amazing, and it's very creative. It's very fun.
The simple game sometimes is just exactly what you need. Fishing games blow up.
Yeah.
Sledding's right there.
Yeah, the simplest things can sometimes be the most fun. But yeah, when the demo came out, it was great. Everybody was having fun together. There were issues. That's why it did shut down, but it's back up. We have the full early release, and I hope it just only grows from here. But
I hope so too.
yeah,
it's good news for both of us.
yeah. I mean, I'd have to kind of shift all my content if it didn't. I could still make content on it, but I'd have to touch into other things. But anyways, what was your first reaction when you started playing Sledding Game? When you first played?
Am I allowed to swear in this or no?
It's fine. It's fine. I can just bleep it
Okay.
out. I can swear.
Holy this game is amazing. I played it. I got 45 hours on that first demo.
Oh
it was phenomenal. The people, the proximity chat, even the smaller map felt huge.
Yeah.
I was so impressed that we were on a quarter of the map and it was massive.
Yeah, we weren't even discovering the full map yet. That was just a bit of it. It's crazy.
Yeah. So I was very impressed. There weren't any huge game-breaking bugs or anything like that. So I was very impressed with it.
Yeah, I was pretty impressed too. It was what you said, how small it was, but it felt so much bigger than it actually looked. And was really great to
And
just
even
have.
like, well, no, it's just like even the full lodge and having the targets and the fishing and s'mores and all of that working
Yeah.
is a huge accomplishment.
I think I remember when I first did the fishing and I didn't know what to do at all. And somebody helped me out, and the first thing I caught was a shark, and I think they got mad at me and they walked
It's
away.
awesome.
But yeah, it was great. The demo was fun. I think when it was announced that it was being closed down for a bit, I was pretty sad. And then they released the early access, and I saw it. I was stupid enough to think it was gonna be free, and it costed money. I was like, oh well, I'll just buy it. But yeah, it was
Money
great.
well spent.
Exactly, and it was on sale too, so keeping on.
Yeah, that was
few
nice of
extra
them.
dollars, yeah. But what made you want to start like creating sledding game content?
It started off as I was in the Discord a lot, and because I had those 40 hours in the game, I knew how to do most of the stuff. And then because I was in the Discord so much, I also knew how to do that. And people kept asking over and over and over again, how do I do this? How do I do that? How do I do that? So I figured if I just make a video on it, I can say, go read my bio. And it's that easy. So I made them really to just make it easier to answer questions, but I never expected them to like blow up like
Get as
this.
big as they are now.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how I found out about all the stuff, is just watching your videos, and it was really great. I want to just thank you for that. That was great. I'm really appreciative of you doing that.
I appreciate everyone who watches them, even the people that leave comments saying I'm wrong.
People tell you you're wrong. Like,
Sometimes. It's mostly just like the one video, if I could change. I'm make sure. No, that's not one of the questions. If I could change something about one of my videos, it would be to make the frog hat more clear, because I get a lot of comments about that. But apart from that, I've had a pretty good audience. I'm happy with these guys.
Speaking of the frog hat, I didn't hit the targets to get it. I joined a lobby and it was just on, so I got it.
No, nothing wrong with that. No matter how you get it, right?
Yeah, I mean, I got it for free. I joined the lobby, saw it was on, and got it. I was like, oh well, I got it. That's great. What features would you add to Sledding Game if you had the option to?
I don't know if this counts as a feature or just a game mechanic, but I would say that tampering with the game files shouldn't be possible.
Oh yeah.
Obviously, it's good for me, right? It helps me get stuff faster so I can show stuff off, like the sled dies,
Yeah.
or like money so I can test a bunch of the sleds. But I don't think that should really be possible. Same with the secret hats. I think that's like the top hat, I think that's kind of lame. But as far as gameplay features, maybe the ability to create our own races would be cool.
Oh, that'd be really fun.
Like start flag, end flag, checkpoints, all of that.
That'd be really cool. Maybe if we get a sled guy to watch this, maybe we could. I don't know. I don't think he will, but if he does, then here's some ideas.
If you watch this, Max, you better make it.
Fingers crossed.
Add everything I want. Make me the second dev.
Add everything. We'll make what is it? We'll make it like a utopia almost. Not that it isn't
It'll
already.
be my
but
sledding
like,
game.
yeah, it would be like a dictatorship. What characters would you add to Sledding Game? I know there's already a vast amount of great characters. Everybody loves the characters, but I think there could definitely be more. And what do you think would be some good characters to add?
People in the game files keep asking for, or people saw in the game files that there's a turtle.
No way.
So that would be neat, but I'd go more for like a some of the stuff that were in web fishing mods, I guess, like the axolotl in that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
A dog's an obvious one, kind of derivative of the wolf though.
Yeah.
So my number one would be an axolotl, and then number two would be maybe like a hedgehog or something.
Oh, hedgehog.
I don't know how that would work, but I like them.
I think something I suggested some stuff. I think a yeti would be pretty cool. We already have the big yeti, so what if we had like little yetis?
Oh, like a baby yeti?
Exactly. Yeah, we could all just.
That would be
raid the
awesome.
Yeti as yetis. That'd be amazing. What cosmetics would you add to Sledding Game?
Okay, I don't know if this is already in the game because nobody has solved the legendary top hat. But I have a screenshot of someone who is allegedly a playtester saying that the developer, this is a lot of saying that, but saying that the developer said it's for special people, or like specific people. So I don't know what that is. I assume it means the dev gives it out. But obviously this is a little, I have my motivation for this, but I think a creator thing would be interesting.
Yeah.
But that's kind of selfish, or like self-motivated. So I would say outside of that, a tire sled is pretty cool. I already see people making their own, so tire sled could be
tire
interesting.
sled would be really fun because I think I've done that once. There's a bank out by my house, and we got a tire and we just went down. I think I fell off onto the tar. That didn't feel the best. But yeah, tire sled would be great. I think. Are you allowed to share the image of that legendary hat? If not, that's completely fine. But
like I don't think he would message me and ask me to take it down or anything.
Yeah.
But I don't really want to release it just because
that's
it's a lot of he said, and it's not confirmed.
Yeah, you
so
keep it classified. You can keep that. Keep that
It'll be redacted.
secretive. Yeah, redacted. But yeah, I don't even think I've heard of the legendary top hat. I've gotten everything. I've bought in all the hats. I've gotten all the unlockable ones. I've never heard of the legendary top hat. Not once.
People in the Discord keep showing it off, but I don't believe any of them got it legitimately.
I think what was it? There was a big hoaxer going around. It was the Mario hat, and it was you had to drink hot chocolate, run up the stairs in the lodge, and then jump into a painting. Apparently, there was only one pixel you could go through, and being the idiot I was, I tried it, and nothing happened. And I was like, "Hey, why didn't I get the hat?" And they're like, "It's fake." And I was like, "Okay." I was literally one of the most gullible people. But
Yeah, that feels like something you would do.
yeah. Anyways, who or what inspires you? It can also be like what
man.
things inspire you. Like it could be games too.
Man, I've been trying to think of this one all week. Or not all week, but since you sent me the questions, and I just because I don't watch. Like obviously I watch guides, but there's not someone I go to with guides.
Yeah.
I'd say the closest person would be probably Mr. Raffle Waffles for Call of Duty Zombies Easter eggs. I try and follow his format a little bit, I suppose, but really it's just how I made the videos, kind of.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, it's
That's fine, bro.
yeah.
I mean, hey, that's great. Have you had any notable fan interactions? Maybe in game, maybe in a voice chat, just anything you can think of.
A few people have like, oh hey, that's him, or when I'm helping someone, they'll realize I sound similar to the person in the video they're watching. They'll call me out on that. But really the most notable one, I got invited to a server with like 40 people in it in a Steam community. I've been playing with them every once in a while.
Yeah.
I would say that's the most notable thing. But no one's like cussed me out or for example, nothing like that's happened.
Well, that's good. At
Yeah.
least we don't have people running up and patronizing you or just being
Yeah.
disrespectful.
Like, I think of like Jinxie, right? If he tried to play this game, he'd just get pelted by snowballs
yeah, I feel
over
like
and over again.
any lobby he'd
And
go into, he'd just be harassed.
yeah, you get run over and stuff. But that nothing like that's happened to me, no.
Yeah. How do you feel about Sledding Game? What are your thoughts on it? It's a very deep question, but I just thought it'd be good to ask.
Honestly, just nothing but respect for the dev on this project. I mean, the game looks great for the aesthetic he was going for. The secrets are really well done. It's a good mix of find them, a good mix of do this, get that, and a good mix of the trials like the statues.
Yeah.
I think all that's good. I just think it truly is a phenomenally well put together game.
Yeah, I mean, the community's very welcoming from what I've seen. Everybody's always willing to help somebody out if they need something. I mean, especially you with your tutorials that you make, that's always great. I'm sure the community's very happy about that. I always look at the comments, I see that people are very happy about that. Yeah, everybody's always willing to help. Game's amazing. I like the aesthetic. I like the songs. Like, the soundtrack's amazing. If I had the money to, I'd buy it, but I don't.
Yeah. I didn't buy the soundtrack either.
I
So
bought the supporter pack, though. I spent money on that.
oh well, yeah, I wanted the frog.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, who wouldn't want a golden frog? Just a way to flex.
Like some of the plebeians.
What advice would you give to new sledding game creators?
Ooh. Probably just find your niche and stick with that. You can see in the Discord, there's like a lot of different people. Some people like building, some people like the races, some people just like exploring or chatting. Because it's a social game, right? There's no goal. So challenges may be difficult, but just it's the same thing I could say about anything that you're new to. Find something you enjoy doing and keep doing that. I like making guides and helping people, so that's what I would do. And if other people like making guides and helping people, do that. Do what you like.
Yeah, that's great. I mean, like you said, there is no goal, really. It's a social game. You're meant to have fun. I mean, that is the goal. The goal is just to have fun and spend time with friends in the community, have a great time. I mean, nobody wants to be hateful. We just all want to have a good time. We're all just sledding together. That's all it is. We're having fun. We're fishing. We're sledding. We're getting stuff. We're making crazy ramps. We're making crazy builds. It's all great.
It's a good sense of community.
Exactly. I think I might be going on a limb here, but this community is definitely one of the more wholesome ones I've seen.
Yeah, it's really good.
Compared to some other games I play, like for instance, Osu. I play Osu a lot, and that is
Oh god.
the community. Yeah, the community's a little. They have their issues, but anyways, what keeps you motivated to keep uploading? Like, what makes you want to keep uploading? And if you just don't really have an answer for this one, that's completely fine too.
Well, it's an incredibly petty reason. But when I was making the guides, there was someone named Gary in the Discord, like Gueri, and he kept finding everything because he logged like 250 hours in the demo and found stuff before it was out. And then he found everything in the base game and he gatekept it. He refused to tell anyone.
Wow.
So my goal with the plane and the UFO especially was just to make sure he couldn't gatekeep anything. And then I kept doing that over and over again. It's like, you, in a game this built around community, I don't want something gatekept. I want everyone to have everything so you can just sled.
Did he get mad at you, or did he reach out to you?
No, he doesn't like what I do, but he respects it. I've talked to him in DMs
Yeah.
about it. There's no bad blood. It's just we have different views, and I look to counter his.
Yeah, that's completely fine. As a matter of fact, I support you with that. I mean, he can definitely gatekeep certain things, but in the end, it's a sledding game. It's about frogs and all these other animals just sledding around, having fun. I mean, come on, just if somebody likes it, just show them where it is. Come on.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Exactly. Do you think Sledding Game will keep growing in popularity, and why?
All it needs is one guy to play it, and it's gonna shoot up. Right now, it's a relatively niche indie game. Like, you see the reel, and you don't scroll, you follow it, you play the game, right?
Yeah.
But if you get the Smitty crew to play it,
Oh,
or
yes.
like Vanos, something
Exactly.
like that, bam.
Yeah.
And if that happens, I think it'll keep going up, especially if the dev continues on this path. And if that doesn't happen, yeah, I think it will slowly kind of die down. I'm not going to stop playing it, but I think that's definitely a possibility.
Yeah, I think if they played it, I mean, and this seems like the perfect game for them. It's a mix of calm and chaos, really. It really just comes
Yeah,
down
it's got
to
ragdolls and proximity chat.
Exactly, and snowballs. I mean, the one issue I can see is when it gets too popular is that there will be content farm channels making some stupid videos. That's something I can
Well, the
see
good news is we can keep making better videos.
Exactly. If you had developer powers for one day, what would you do?
I assume.
When I got there,
I-
when I got to number 15, I didn't know what to write, so I just used ChatGPT for
Fair
for
enough.
that question. I just didn't know what I wanted to do, and then the rest of the ones.
Okay, if we assume that I'm a much better developer than I am, and that it wouldn't take me more than a day to fix anything, my number 2 priorities are absolutely fix the cannons and fix the achievements.
Yes, because anytime you go in the cannon, and every once in a while, it'll just clip you through the ground.
Yeah, or if like you can't shoot it. So that would absolutely be my 2 biggest things. Again, if I was a developer for exactly one day, I would get nothing done because I suck at coding. But if I could fix 2 things, which is what I assume that question's asking, it would be the cannon and the achievements.
All the achievements are hidden, which I see why they did that, but it's also annoying if you're a completionist and you want to just get all the stuff.
Well, I believe there's a way to unhide them.
Yeah. there
I'm
might
not
be.
positive.
I'm probably just too lazy to check.
I feel you on that, brother.
Yeah. This is... I think I already asked you this, or I may have not have, but have you ever spoken to Sled Guy, or the developer of Sledding Game, aka or Sledding Game?
No, I haven't. I think that would be... Well, I have no clue how aware he is of me, right? I don't know if he has no clue I exist, or if he hates my guts, or he thinks it's cool what I do. I have no idea.
Maybe he's a subscriber.
So... Maybe he could be.
Maybe. Who knows?
There's a chance.
Yeah.
But no, I've never spoken with him directly. I've never even been in the Discord when he's talking with everyone, which is a little disappointing.
I didn't even know he did that.
But I've never gotten to speak with him, no.
I didn't even know he did that. That's crazy.
Every once in a while, yeah.
Yeah, I think he every once in a while too. He goes live with a bunch of people. It's either on, I think it's on Twitch or YouTube, but you can see it through Steam. He goes live with I don't know who it is. Is it the playtesters or other devs?
Probably his playtesters. I think he's still the solo dev.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. If you had, I put the same question twice. We're just gonna skip it. What are your thoughts
All right.
on the sledding game community?
We already talked about this. I'm not going to go too deep.
Yeah.
I think it's really good, not too toxic, especially compared to some other games or even some other social games like web fishing. I think it's great what he's built here.
Yeah, I think that was kind of a little ridiculous just to add that, and also the fact that I did the same question twice. But we're just gonna act like it. Happy accidents, as Bob Ross says.
Exactly.
Yeah. What is your favorite hat that's in the game?
I'm just gonna answer these next four all in a row because
Yeah.
that's pretty easy for me. It's the character I try to use in my thumbnails as much as I can. So my favorite hat is the crown from the statue. My favorite scarf or necklace is the cape you get from 6,000 points in one go. My favorite glasses are the cool guy pixel ones. And my favorite character is the orange toad.
Alright. You mind if I say
I-
mine real quick?
Not at all. Or it's your video, man. Go ahead.
My favorite hat would probably have to be the hot chocolate hat. My favorite scarf or necklace is probably the big blue scarf. I don't know what it is, but it costs like 80,000, I think. Favorite glasses are the Clark Kent glasses. I love them. They're amazing. And my favorite character is, obviously it's seen in a lot of my videos, which is the tree frog. And I love it. I love the colors on it.
Yeah, tree frogs. Do you mean the one with the red eyes?
Yeah, that one.
That one's crazy.
I know. I love it so much. I also really like the dart frog too. It'd be cool if they added one that's fully blue, that would be pretty neat. But
That would instantly be my main one.
yeah. If you ever had the chance to work on Sledding Game, would you take it and why?
You mean like getting paid like as a career, right?
Sure, we can go with that. Like if you ever had the chance to co-dev with Max Sled Guy, would you take it? You could be getting paid, you couldn't be getting paid, just working on it in general.
Yeah, I mean, saying you work on something you love, that sounds good.
Yeah, I think that's definitely a lot of people's dreams is working, just like doing something you love as your job.
Yeah, do something you love, you'll never work a day in your life, right? So yeah, I would definitely take the chance to work on it, even if it was for a day or as like an internship. Absolutely, why not?
Yeah, just Sledding Corporation becomes so big, they have like a whole building.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
I'm just joking, but anyways. What's your favorite memory from Sledding Game? It could be from the demo, it could be from the actual main game now.
Probably the first time someone recognized me as the guy who makes the videos. That was just really cool to feel that and know that people are watching them. So
Yeah.
definitely just that first moment someone went, hey, you're Riot. I'm watching your video right now. That was awesome to me.
Fingers crossed that'll happen to me.
I have faith.
Thank you, I appreciate it. But yeah, I think that's what I really wanted was one day to just find you in game. But I'm talking to you now, which is even better. So
Yeah.
And one thing I just need to rant for one quick second. One thing my least favorite memory was the old demo, not the second demo, the old demo, the first demo. I played it and I thought I could get my progress from that demo to the early access when the early access came out, and I couldn't.
No, yeah.
And I lost everything. But now I have everything back plus more, which is good. But anyways,
I'm not gonna lie. I cheated back the money I had from the first demo. I was not getting everything in the game twice.
Yeah. I
No.
think at one point this was when the modders were coming back and stuff like that. I was so tempted to go and use one of the casino tables that the modders were spawning back in, but I didn't. I would have though. It would have been fun. But
Yeah.
anyways, we're on the last question. Is there anything you'd like to ask me?
I guess it really just would be, why would you want to interview me?
Well,
I don't feel that special, I guess, or like worthy of an interview,
I mean,
is all.
I have a multitude of reasons, but I'm gonna try and summarize it all. I mean, you're the biggest, and I'm not trying to say this in a way like I want clout or anything or something like that, whatever it is. But you're like the biggest sledding game creator. I've watched every tutorial you have on YouTube. I've subscribed, everything like that. I watched every tutorial. I truly enjoy your content, and I really wanted to talk to you, so that's why I first added you, and I came up with this idea, and I didn't think I was gonna get a response, but I did, which was great.
Wow.
Sorry,
Yeah,
that's a
I
lot
am.
to take in.
No, it's might have made my day.
No, that's great.
It's
It's always great to make someone's day.
yeah, I guess I would be the biggest creator that's not the actual
Yeah,
guy himself.
I'm still internally screaming about the double question of if you had developer powers, but anyways.
Who doesn't make mistakes?
Yeah, everybody makes mistakes. But anyways,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's all the questions.
yeah, that's all the questions. I really
I'll-
enjoyed making this video with you. It was really fun. I hope
So did I.
everybody watching enjoyed. But yeah, I mean, thanks everyone for watching. This is ryotSirrom. You should definitely go subscribe to him. I'll have his channel in the bottom in the description.
Subscribe to Mads Rocks.